So if your child is totally fine one-on-one, but the second another person walks in and everything just kind of falls apart, well, this isn't an attention problem. It's a nervous system shift. Most parenting advice just looks at what kids are doing, the output, the behavior, the arguing, interrupting, the chaos, the sudden attitude, maybe even just the energy level climbing all over you. And then it's labeled as behavior. But neurodivergent kids, it never starts actually with behavior. It actually starts with their nervous system internally. And I want to explain what's really happening. So when it's just you and your child, okay, their brain feels safe, predictable, and pretty regulated. There's one voice, one energy, one flow, and the nervous system knows what to expect. Yes, it kind of has a brain of its own. The moment another person enters that space, even someone they know real well, even someone they love and feel comfortable with one-on-one, the environment changes fast. Okay, there's more sound, more movement, more social processing, and then, of course, more unpredictability. And their nervous system has to basically recalibrate and instantaneously. And that's where most adults think, okay, they're doing this for attention, but what's actually happening? It's a total overload. Okay, the body, it goes into stress mode actually before the thinking brain can even catch up. So instead of hearing, I'm overwhelmed, you see what? Arguing, maybe provoking, interrupting, control seeking, meltdowns, that very inattentive, energetic behavior. Well, none of that is misbehavior. That is a dysregulated nervous system just trying its hardest to feel safe again, because excitement and stress, they actually live in the same part of the brain. So even happy visitors can flip kids straight into overload. Now, if your child has a PDA profile layered in, the changes in dynamics can feel like loss of control or even hidden demands, believe it or not, even when no one is asking anything of them. Again, nervous system first, behavior second. This is also why it usually happens most with parents, grandparents, and close family. Kids hold it together in the harder environments. They release it where they feel safest. And when I say hard environments, not just things they don't like to do. It could be exciting. It could be great. And this isn't manipulation. It's trust. So when we only respond to the behavior with consequences and lectures and redirection, or even say things like use your words, we're missing the real issue. This nervous system just hasn't settled yet. What actually helps is regulation before any kind of correction. That creates a connection. Slowing these transitions, maybe giving warnings before someone arrives. Letting one adult stay as their anchor. And maybe not jumping straight into a social interaction. It's just giving their body time to adjust. It's not giving in. Because once the nervous system starts to calm, the behavior will naturally improve, because behavior was never the root problem in the first place. And if your child struggles with sudden changes in people, environments, or energy levels, it's not you doing something wrong, and you're not failing at this, because they're not actually being difficult, trying to be difficult. Their nervous system just needs some extra support, adjusting to the changes. So when we shift from managing that behavior to supporting regulation, everything just starts to feel easier.